This is the chair I didn't rush from, the first one in a while. I sat down without an exit and stayed a little while. I don't check the door behind me, I don't lean toward what's next. Every thought slows down politely when I give it less. The rain doesn't ask for anything, the light just does its thing. For once I'm not improving myself, I'm just existing. This is the chair, chose to stay. No urgency, no need to change. People move like passing seasons, nothing pulls me in. I don't feel the need to follow every sound again. There's a calm inside the stillness that I never noticed before. Turns out peace feels lighter when you stop asking for more. Stay seated, stay slow, let the minutes come and go. If I stand up later different, that's okay, that means it worked. I don't need a big transformation, just a softer version first. A chair, stay seated, stay slow, let the minutes come and go. If I stand up later different, that's okay, that means it worked. I don't need a big transformation, just a softer version first. Sunlight pouring through an open door, white walls, footsteps on the floor. You laugh like you've been here before, like this place was meant for us. Outside the water shines so clean, every color in between. I don't say much, you don't mind, feels like the perfect kind of time. I don't need the night to change, this moment's already enough to stay. Cafe by the sea, you're sitting right next to me. Nothing loud, nothing deep, just you and me. In a white cafe by the sea, every thought feels easy. If the world forgets our names, I'd still remember this. Petals floating past the glass, like they know they won't last, but they don't seem scared at all, they just fall. Your shoulder close, the music low, every second moves so slow. I don't need to say a word, you hear me anyway. Maybe love is just this calm, nothing forced, nothing wrong. In a white cafe by the sea, you're smiling softly at me. If this is all love is, I'm ready for it. In a white cafe by see, I don't need more than this. Just your hand close to mine in the quiet bliss. This is the chair I didn't rush from, the first one in a while. I sat down without an exit and stayed a little while. I don't check the door that hung me, I don't lean toward what's next. Every thought slows down politely when I give it less. The wind doesn't ask for anything, the light just does its thing. For once I'm not improving myself, I'm just existing. This is the chair, chose to stay. No urgency, no need to change. People move like passing seasons, nothing pulls me in. I don't feel the need to follow every sound again. There's a calm inside the stillness that I never noticed before. Turns out peace feels lighter when you stop asking for more. Stay seated, stay slow, let the minutes come and go. If I stand up later different, that's okay, that means it worked. I don't need a big transformation, just a softer version first. The chair, stay seated, stay slow, let the minutes come and go. If I stand up later different, that's okay, that means it worked. I don't need a big transformation, just a softer version first. Spring doesn't ask if I'm ready, it just shows up in my day. Life finds corners on its own and quietly decides to stay here. I don't argue with the sunlight, I don't rush the way it falls. Every shadow feels intentional, like it knows these walls. I've been fighting my own rhythm, trying hard to keep control. Now I let the season lead me where it wants to go. Spring doesn't ask, it just arrives, and suddenly so do I. Spring doesn't ask, yeah. coffee cools and time stretches like it's smiling at me. Nothing urgent, nothing missing, nothing I need to be. If this feeling fades tomorrow, I won't chase it down. It existed, that's enough right now. Let it happen, let it stay. This is more than okay, yeah. If calm is just a visitor, I'll still let it in. Some things don't need permanence to begin. Spring doesn't ask, neither do I. Morning comes without a plan, and I'm okay with that. Sunlight spills across the floor like it knows where I'm at. I don't reach for explanations, I don't check what time it is. Every second feels forgiving when I don't try to resist. The air feels light around my shoulders, like I finally put something down. I've been carrying too many answers, now I'm just sitting around. Without a plan feels better than I thought. Nothing's falling into place, but nothing's getting lost. People talk in gentle rhythms, cups and chairs move quietly. I don't need to join the motion, I just let it move past me. There's a calm inside the waiting that I never noticed before. Turns out peace was never hidden, I was just looking for more. Stay easy, stay easy, stay near, stay near. Let the moment linger here. If this feeling leaves by evening, I'll still know it showed up once. That's enough to make me softer. That's enough. Morning without a plan, I'll stay. Hey, I saw you standing in the sunlight, ocean shining in your hair. Morning breeze was softly calling, like it knew that we'd be there. Boardwalk glowing, pastel colors, footsteps tapping in the sand. Cherry petals drifting slowly, landing softly on your hand. Your smile caught the open daylight like it didn't without this feeling growing like waves that never ends. Peach light on the shore tonight, everything is feeling right. Walking slow where oceans gleam, living in a seaside dream. You and I, no need to run, we're just starting, we're still young. If the time is right today, I'll still choose you anyway. Your laughter mixing with the echo, soft reverb across the sea. Even silence sounds romantic when you're standing next to me. Sunlight sliding down your shoulder, warm against your skin. Every glance you give me feels like something new begins. We don't need a big forever, just this golden afternoon where the sky is painted blush underneath the rising moon. Every breeze is softly saying, don't let go too soon. Spring is barely waking and it's singing just for you. Peach light on the shore tonight, hold me closer in this light. Every step along the tide feels like love we cannot hide. Young and bright, the world's so wide, but I just want you by my side. If tomorrow fades away, we replay this day. Maybe love is just a moment caught between the sea and sky. Maybe love is how you look at me, like I'm the only one alive. No fireworks above us, no dramatic falling rain, just your hand inside my hoodie and a sweetness in my name. Peach light on the shore tonight, spring is blooming in your eyes. Every wave is singing low, telling us don't let this go. Young hearts glowing in the blue, every rhythm leads to you. If forever feels like this, let it start with one more kiss. Hey, you look like spring already, sunlight falling through your hair. Ocean breezes moving steady like it put you there. Boardwalk coming soft beneath us, sneakers keeping perfect time. Cherry blossoms drifting sideways like they know you're mine. Soft echo in your laughter, warm against the sea. Every color feels much brighter when you walk with me. Heartbeat sinking with the rhythm, lo-fi drums begin to rise. Every second feels suspended in the blue inside your eyes. Past the waves tonight, everything feels like walking by your side with the turning tide. Young hearts in the glow, nowhere else to go. If this is what love means, let it stay like spring. Feels like magic when the coastline turns to gold. Even silence sounds romantic in the stories that you told. Sunset painting soft reflections on the corners of your smile. We don't talk about forever, we just stay a while. Your fingers brush my hoodie sleeve, simple, sweet and slow. Something in that tiny touch makes my whole world glow. Mid-tempo heartbeat steady, but my chest won't calm down. Every wave that hits the shore feels like your soft sound. Past the waves tonight, hold me closer in this light. Cherry skies above, breathing in young love. If tomorrow runs, we will chase the sun. Spring is just beginning here. Maybe love's not fireworks, maybe it's this view. Ocean air and quiet smiles and standing next to you. No no dramatic promises, no heavy words to say, just the softness of your hand as the daylight fades away. Pastel waves tonight, still your eyes shine bright. Every wave repeats our unfinished beats, young and glowing blue. All I see is you. If the tide rewrites our song, let it play all night long. Let it play all night How your smile hit me instantly, like the first chord of a song. Ocean light behind your shoulders, where I knew I belonged. Spring wind moving through the harbor, pink confetti in the air. You turn slowly when I call you, and I just stand there. Boardwalk stretching toward the horizon, pastel sky above. Every little step together feels like early love. Soft reverb in your voice when you say my name. Something in the way you look will never be the same. Cherry coastline dream, nothing in between. You and me in April skies, reflected in your eyes. Midnight's far away, let's just stay this way. Young hearts walking free. Young hearts walking free. Coffee cups and ocean whispers blending with the beat. Lo-fi rhythm underneath our slow and easy feet. Cherry petals on your jacket, like they chose your side. Even when you're quiet, I can feel your smile. Sunset falling gradually, silver in your hair. Spring is writing poetry in the way you stare. Hold this moment gently, don't let it rush by. Everything feels lighter under seaside sky. Cherry coastline dreams, springtime evergreen. Every breath you take makes my heart awake. If the night appears, we won't have our fears. We're just young and free. Maybe someday we'll look back at this pastel afternoon, when the waves were glowing silver under April's moon. And we'll smile remembering how simple it all seemed to young hearts in spring, living out a dream. Cherry coastline dreams, still your eyes gleam. If forever starts, it begins with young hearts. Ocean singing low, never let this go. Young hearts walking free. Young hearts walking free. Hey, don't you love this weather? Salt air on your skin, ocean shining like it's brighter since you walked in. Cherry blossoms overhead, floating through the blue. Every little color feels brand new. Boardwalk lights in daytime, soft against your face. Something in this moment feels like our own place. Lo-fi beat is steady, but my pulse is fast. I don't want this springtime to be our past. Replay the spring day, don't let it fade away. Walking by the sea, you're the best of me. Young and glowing bright under seaside light. If love feels side. Every time you turn to me, I lose my pride. Sun dipping low and golden, painting you in flame. Every time you say my name, it never sounds the same. We don't need a promise, we don't need a plan. Just your hand inside my hand as the evening spends. Let the city slow down, let the waves decide. Everything feels clearer with you by my side. Yeah. Replay the spring day, cherry skies in play. Every step we take feels like no mistake. Young hearts in the breeze, moving easily. If tomorrow calls, we'll outrun it all. Oh, maybe this is what it means to fall without the fear. Ocean air and April sun, and having you right here. No fireworks exploding, no thunder in the sky, just the softness of your smile and the glow in your eyes. Fine. Replay the spring day, let the lo-fi softly play. Every wave that shines feels like you're mine. Young and blooming now, we don't need to know how. If this is where we start, don't stop my heart. Hey, you look like spring today. Sunlight falling on your face. Cherry petals in the wind, dancing in this quiet place. Ocean shining silver blue, right behind your silhouette. Every little step with you feels like something I won't forget. White cafe and open doors, salt air moving through your head. Time is slowing down for us, like it knows we're standing there. Lo-fi rhythm in my chest, but my heart beats beating fast. Every second feels suspended, like I hope it always lasts. Spring begins with you and everything you do. Walking by the sea, you're the melody to me. Pink skies turning gold, love that feels untold. If the tide pulls through, spring begins you. Your laughter hits the sunlight, soft echo in the breeze. Even silence sounds romantic under cherry trees. Footprints fading in the sand, but I don't feel afraid. Every moment by your side feels like it was made. We don't talk about forever, we just hold them now. Ocean waves are whispering, we don't need to know how. Maybe love's not fireworks, maybe it's this view. Ocean air and pastel skies, and standing close to you. No dramatic promises, no fear of what's next. Just your hand inside of mine, and springtime in your breath. Spring begins with you, under skies of baby blue. On the way you always see unfinished beats, young and shining bright in this seaside light. If tomorrow's new, let it start with you. I got da 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 Hey, I didn't know the ocean could look this soft and blue until I saw it shining right behind you. Cherry blossoms drifting slow against the sky. Everything feels quieter when you're standing by. White cafe doors are open, wind moving through your hair. Time feels like it's folding somewhere in the air. My heartbeat moves in slow motion, like waves along the shore. Every breath you're taking makes me want you more. When spring stays in the way you say my name, when the tide feels like it's on our side, walking slow, nowhere else to go. If love feels this true, it begins with you. Your fingers brush against mine, soft but strong enough. Simple little moments feel like falling in love. Sunlight turning golden across your quiet smile. I could stay right here for a little while. We don't need forever, we don't need to run. Just the sound of ocean and the setting sun. Maybe love is gentle, not a crashing wave. Maybe it's the way you look, like I've been saved. No loud promises, no dramatic scene, just you and me. Final tune, in your soft embrace, when the sky turns to pastel gray. Hold me close, don't let this go. If tomorrow's new, let it stay with you. Higher voice sounds like April, floating in the breeze. Ocean light reflecting through the cherry trees. Yeah. Boardwalk slow beneath us, footsteps close in time. Everything feels easier when your hands in mine. Lo-fi drums are steady, but my heart beats slow. Every look you give me feels like letting go. Softer eyes and you and I in motion, spring inside your eyes like a quiet ocean. If this moment fades, I will still remember how you felt like me in late September. Coffee steam is rising past the open door. White walls holding sunlight, I don't need much more. Yeah. Your laughter in the distance, soft reverb in air. Even silence feels alive when you're standing there. If seasons change their color, if skies are no longer blue, I'll replay this shoreline every time I think of you, young but not afraid, calm but still alive. Love is not a storm, it's a quiet tide. Softer eyes and stay a little longer. Every wave makes this feeling stronger. If tomorrow comes, let it come slow. I just want this afterglow. Hey, the door is open wide. Ocean light is pouring in. White walls holding quiet skies. Soft breeze brushing skin. Cherry petals in the air, falling slow like time. Every little sound we make feels perfectly in line. Your coffee's getting colder, but you don't seem to care. Sunlight on your shoulder, moving through your hair. I don't need a crowd at night or fireworks above. Just this calm horizon and something close to love. Stay here with me, where the waves move gently, where the sky turns gold and the world feels empty. No rush, no noise, just your hand in mine. If this is a moment, let it take its time. Footsteps on the boardwalk, rhythm soft and slow. Even silence sounds like something we both know. Your laughter in the distance, echoed by the sea. I never knew the spring could feel this free. Maybe we don't need big words to say what we both feel. Maybe something quiet is stronger when it's real. If tomorrow changes and the petals fall, I'll remember this above it all. Stay here with me, where the breeze feels easy, where the daylight fades, but it never leaves me. If seasons move and colors drift away, I'll keep this afternoon inside my yesterday. Morning light on wooden floors, coffee steam begins to rise. Quiet hum of distant doors reflected in your eyes. Outside the petals slowly fall like words we never say. Time feels softer in this place where we can drift away. Every turning page just spring and silence all around. Your fingers trace the paper lines, sunlight on your sleeve. Even silence feels alive with every breath we breathe. The ocean far beyond the glass moves in steady rhyme, like a quiet metronome, keeping tender time. We don't need to speak too much. The quiet says enough in this calm and open room. Everything feels soft running between the pages. We stay a while, wrapped in the warmth of your small smile. If I was fate, like petals do, I'll keep this afternoon with you. There's a golden shade of light resting on your chair, book stacked high beside you, floating in the air. Outside the breeze is whispering through branches wide and thin, but here the world is settling somewhere deep within. Soft afternoon, stay right here with quiet music, crystal clear. Let every moment move slow and true. Spring feels lighter next to you. Coffee cups and turning leaves, ink against the page. Even time feels gentler in this little space. No heavy thoughts, no racing sound, just peace in what we found. Maybe life is louder somewhere down the street, but inside this sunlight everything's complete. Soft afternoon, don't disappear. Let calm remain when night is near. If seasons shift and skies turn blue, I'll remember spring and you. And you. White curtains moving slow with every passing breeze. Shadows dancing lightly across the wooden seats. You lean into the daylight, lost in what you read. I find myself just listening to your steady breathing. The world outside can wait a while. Right now it's just this gentle smile. Quiet bloom in the springtime air, moments simple, light and rare. No need for more, no need a crew. Just let the silence move. Quiet bloom in the springtime air, moments simple, light and rare. No need for more, no need a crew. Just let the silence move. Cherry petals on the street, drifting by the door. Every second feels complete, like we've been here before. Your voice when you look up, soft and low and kind, feels like something steady I don't have to find. If tomorrow rushes in with brighter skies above, I'll return to this cafe and the calm we love. Quiet bloom, don't fade away. Hold this warmth a little longer today. If pages close and daylight's through, I'll keep this spring inside of you. Quiet bloom, don't fade away. Quiet bloom, don't fade away. White curtains moving slow. White curtains moving slow. White curtains moving slow. Sunlight resting on the table, destined quite cold. Coffee warming up my hands while stories unfold. Outside the branches swaying, white petals drifting slow. Inside this little corner, there's nowhere else to go. Every page I turn feels like breathing deep. Nothing here is urgent, nothing here to keep. Paper, sunlight, gentle day, let the world just fade away. In this calm between the lines, everything feels light. No loud city rushing by, only spring and open sky. If time moves on, it moves slow in this quiet glow. Your chair across from mine barely makes a sound. Even silence has a shape when you're around. The clock above the counter ticks in softer tones, like it understands we're better on our own. Maybe life is louder on another street, but here it's only heartbeats, calm and even sweet. Paper, sunlight, stay a while, rest inside your quiet smile. Let be hours just like air, weightless and so clear. When the evening slowly comes and the day is done, I'll remember how it felt under paper sun. April by the window seat, light across your face, open book and open sky, sharing the same space, soft breeze through the doorway, carrying the sea. Everything feels lighter when you're next to me. Window seat in April, don't let go. Let the pages turn nice and slow. If the world keeps spinning fast, we can let it pass. Stay here in the afterglow. Porcelain and quiet laughs, resting in the air. Every little movement, gentle and aware. No need for conversation, no need to explain. Somewhere in this silence we remain. Outside the city moves, but it feels far away, like we built a softer world inside this day. Window seat in April, hold this light, turn this afternoon into night. If tomorrow calls our names, we'll still be the same, calm inside this side. Turning slowly, page by page, like the waves outside. Spring is standing at the door, with nothing left to hide. White walls, wooden floors, shadows soft and thin. Every quiet second feels like settling in. The world can't wait. It's not too late to breathe like this. Turning slowly, let it be just this space and you and me. No racing thoughts, no heavy sound, only peace we finally found. There's a calm between us now that doesn't need a name. Not dramatic, not too loud, not a burning flame. Just warm cups and open books, sunlight on the floor, spring knocking softly at the door. This calm between us feels so right, soft like morning after night. No rush to prove, no need to run, just quiet warmth in everyone. Your fingers tracing paper lines, mine around a cup. Even when we don't speak, it's enough. Outside, petals fall like snow, melting in the street. But here the air is gentle and complete. If this city calls too loud, we won't reply. We'll stay inside this little sky. This calm between us, hold it tight, carry it beyond the light. Time keeps moving on. Somehow I'll remember this right Soft chapters in the afternoon unfold without a sound. Every word feels warmer when you're around. Spring leaning on the windows, breathing through the glass, like it knows this moment won't quickly pass. No heavy storms, no crowded streets, just quiet rhythm in our feet. Soft chapters, easy air, sunlight falling everywhere. If this is all we ever knew, it would be enough. Let the world stay far away, let the quiet gently stay in this little cafe full of light and love. The ocean somewhere in the blue moves, but never shouts like the way we understand. Without our doubts, even time feels different, less defined and wide, like it chose to sit with us inside. When the pages finally close and the evening starts to glow, we'll walk out slowly, but we'll know. Soft chapters, gentle spring, hold the peace you bring. If tomorrow Evening light on the table, fading gold to gray, shadows stretching softly at the end of day. The sound of cups and distant doors closing one by one. Spring is leaning quietly into the setting sun. Nothing loud, nothing bright, just the hush of early night. Stay a little longer in this gentle glow where the daylight disappears slow and low. No need to hurry home, no need to speak, let the silence be what we keep. Your reflection in the glass blends with city lights. Cherry blossom drifting past under softer skies. The world feels far away from here, like it's somewhere new. All I really notice now is breathing next to you. If tomorrow brings the noise and pulls us back again, we'll remember how it felt right here back then. Stay a little longer till the sky turns blue. Let the quiet evening wrap around you and the lights go low. And the day is through, I'll keep this spring with you. After 6 the cafe slows, chairs a little closer. Outside the air is cooling down. The daylight growing softer, pages turning quietly under amber light. There's something about this hour that feels just right. After 6, the world feels small, like we don't have to rush it all. Just warm cups and quiet eyes underneath these evening skies. Footsteps fading down the street, pedals on the ground. Even the passing cars outside make a gentler sound. Your voice when you read a line, almost like a song. I didn't know that calm like this could last so long. No dramatic sunset glow, no fireworks above, just a simple comfort of something close to love. Mac and cheese on sale here, holding on to something clear. If the night comes slowly in, let it begin. Soft and thin. Soft and thin. Dusk is falling on the street, lavender and blue. Cherry blossoms barely move in the cooling view. Inside the lights are low and warm, like a whispered tune. Spring is resting gently underneath the moon. We second feels like it's settling in. Sky beyond the window darkens without fear, like it knows that we are safe right here. If seasons change and days move fast, we'll still have this calm that lasts. Quiet bloom at dusk, stay a while, hold the warmth of your small smile. When night grows deep and streets are still, I'll remember how it feels. Under cafe lamps tonight, everything looks kind. Soft reflections in the glass, mirrors of the mind. Spring is barely breathing now in cooler evening air, petals resting on the ground without a care. Under cafe lamps we remain, sheltered from the distant rain. Even if it never falls, this life feels safe above it all. Your laughter quieter than before, almost like a sigh. City fading into dark under painted sky. There's no need to hold the day, it's already gone. But somehow here with you it lingers on. Let the hours drift away like petals in the street. We don't need forever, this moment is complete. Under cafe lamps, stay close by till the stars fill up the sky. If tomorrow feels unknown, we won't be alone. Last cup of spring tonight, cooling in my hand. Outside the breeze is softer now, across the silent land. Tables nearly empty, music playing low. There's something in the quiet, we both know. No promises to make, no grand design, just this calm understand. Last cup of spring, hold it tight. Warm and fading into night. When morning comes and skies are new, I'll remember spring with you. The sky is turning violet above the narrow street. Petals gather quietly around our tired feet. The cafe lights are glowing soft against the glass. Spring is slowly whispering as the hours pass. No sudden words, no need to move, just the hush of something true. Fading petals in the night, drifting through the amber light. Let the evening hold us still without a sound. If tomorrow comes too fast, we'll remember how this lasts, like the warmth we found. Your shadow leans toward mine across the wooden floor. Even silence feels alive, like it's something more. Outside the breeze is cool, but here it stays, wrapped inside these quiet days. We don't need to name it now, we don't need to try. Some feelings settle softly under evening sky. Fading petals don't rush by, stay beneath the darkening sky. Let this calm remain unspoken and light. When the city calls again, we'll return to when spring fell into night. Slow lights flicker on, one by one, after the day is done. The scent of coffee lingers in the cooling air. You're reading by the window without a care. Slow lights, gentle glow, let the busy world let go. In this quiet in between, we can breathe. Nothing heavy on our minds, just your hand close to mine. And the sun believes. The clock above the counter ticks but doesn't rush. breathe and distant laughter falls into a hush. Your eyes reflect the evening, soft and deep, like promises we'll keep. If spring is just a moment, let it stay a little longer than the day. Oh, slow lights stay on till the stars are drawn across the open sky. If we walk away, we'll carry this inside. Evening pages turning slow under quiet lamps. Outside the sky is dimming, soft and silver stems. Petals resting on the ground, no longer in the air. Spring is breathing gently everywhere. No rush to close the book, no need to speak. We let the silence wrap around the read. Evening pages, soft and low, let the quiet overflow like the tide beneath the moon. Calm and wide if the world begins to fade. In the stillness we have made, we'll be alright. The hum of distant traffic feels far away, like another lifetime in another day. Your voice when you look up, barely more than air, makes this little corner feel rare. Some nights don't need a spark or a sudden flame. They only need a place to stay the same. Evening pages, let them fall like the quiet after all. When the lamps burn low and shadows grow, we'll move slow. When the cafe closes soon, we'll still sit here, watching how the evening slowly disappears. Chairs stacked in the corner, music fading thin, but something warm remains within. When the cafe closes, don't let go. Let the quiet linger slow in the space we share tonight. Soft and small, that's enough after all. The street outside is empty under silver light, petals caught in corners of the night. Your coat against my shoulder, When the cafe closes, we'll step outside, carrying the warmth we couldn't hide. Spring may fade, but still we know how it felt to move so slow. Land and sky above the roofs, faint and pale. Cherry blossoms on the wind, leaving a trail. Inside the cafe glow is soft and white, like the ocean at low tide. Nothing breaks the quiet now, not a sound, only steady heartbeats all around. Lantern sky, hold this night, keep it gentle, keep it light. If spring is only passing through, let it stay a little with you. Let it stay a little with you. Your fingers warm around the cup, steam almost gone. Even time feels hesitant to move along. The world beyond the glass can wait till dawn. We're not in a hurry to be gone. Some nights don't burn, they softly glow, like petals falling slow. Lantern slide, don't turn dark, leave a trace, a quiet mark. If morning comes too soon and bright, I'll remember this spring night. Ooh, let it skate a little with you. Lantern sky. The sky is losing color now, soft from blue to gray. Evening settles on the street at the edge of day. Chairs are closer than before, music playing low. Spring is moving quietly, like it doesn't wanna go. The scent of coffee lingers still in the warming air. You brush a petal from your sleeve without a care. Outside the wind has calmed itself, barely passing through. Inside the small and quiet room, it feels like only you. No sudden change, no bright goodbye, just the fading of the light across the sky. Here is where the day rests, soft upon the floor, not asking us for anything or something more. Let the hours fall away, slow and kind. Leave the noise of crowded streets far behind. Your voice is barely louder than the ticking clock. Even time feels gentler, like it's learned to walk. Shadows stretch along the walls, thin and long, almost almost like they understand they don't belong. The window holds the last of gold before it turns to night. Cherry blossoms in the dark are pale and white. Some nights don't need a spark or burning flame. They only need a place to stay the same. If tomorrow finds us running through the day, we'll remember how it felt to sit this way, breathing in the quiet without a plan, holding something we don't understand. Here is where the day rests in rise, underneath these gentle skies. If spring must slowly fade, let it fade like this, with quiet warmth and a soft goodnight kiss. When the lights go out and we step outside, we'll carry what we found inside, a calm that doesn't disappear with morning light, just the echo of tonight.